Hi everyone, I'm back to offer the next essay from the Council of Nine. First I wanted to share a little tidbit of something that just came to me in meditation. That's very simple, but I just thought I would share it. Is that personally for myself, I'm going to stop asking and start receiving. And so I'm trusting that everything I've ever desired, I've already asked for in my life. And so now my focus is just to receive, knowing that I have made all those requests, and so I'm just now in the place of receiving. And I think that's going to help shift me into a place of knowing that everything I desire is already on its way. So it's a little thing I'm doing with myself around just being in the moment and seeing what comes. So I just thought I would share it with you. It might be something that you could also play with. So every day is a day of receiving with thanks and gratitude, trusting that everything we desire is already on its way. Anyway, that's off track from this message. So this is the 6th essay from the Council of Nine, which, as you probably know by now, is a collection of messages from the Council of Nine that I've put together into a book called The Spiritual Seeker's Guide to Happiness. And I'm sharing the first 10 essays, and then I'll share a few from later on in the book. The book is actually 250 pages. It's 96 different essays from the Council of Nine. So the one for today is called Signals of Joy. And so it is that we would like to speak to you today of harm and alarm. For you see, there are many in these times who are ringing the alarm bells, calling out to the masses and using fear to feed off their energies. This is causing much alarm in the minds of those who believe only fear-based reality. They are stuck in a place where they do not seek out the messages of the light, and so they only draw into their experience the fearful messages of what is happening on the earth at this time. For that reason, their experience is almost all fear-based, and it becomes almost impossible to move out of that field of energetic experience. It is for this reason that it is vital for all the light workers, those who know differently or think differently about these times of earth change, to speak out. Let your voices be heard loud and clear. Please send out the signals of joy of these times. Let yourselves be the ones who deliver the messages of peace and faith in all that is transpiring on the earth at this time. There is a need for more balance between fear and faith. Fear is winning out at the time of this channeling. In order for those who are lost in darkness to see any light, that light must be bright and burn through the many layers of darkness that surrounds them. As beings of the light, those who believe and trust with the flow of life, we ask you to do more to be open about what you know to be true. Do not let the ridicule of those in fear stop you from delivering your message. There are enough who will believe that will balance out your feelings of being condemned. This is a vital role for those who have found their way. There are so many who are lost and walking in circles. They will not see out of their circle until there are many who are standing outside of that circle, pointing to another way, another direction. For those of you who are willing, we commend you. We commend you for stepping out of the comfort zone of remaining behind the scenes, so to speak. It is time to step up on stage and be heard. For which voice would you choose to be the loudest on this earth? It is time for your voices to be the ones that ring the loudest, to be the ones that are heard around the world. The more of you who step out to be seen, the more who will bravely follow in your tracks. There are many of you now. It will not be as difficult as it would have been only a few short years ago. So find the courage to be in your full brilliance. It does not require great oratory skills. It does not require large audiences. Just be speaking the truth of your own knowing, your own trusting in the way of the new world unfolding. You will find that there will be eager ears by your side. ready to hear something positive that will give them hope in what to them appears to be a world falling apart. The more dismal it looks, the more people will be willing to find a way that offers some hope. Even if they do not listen fully at the time, you will put the bug in their ear, as you say, and they will continue to ponder the possibility of what you have said. This is a great way to be of service at this time. This is a great way to support humanity in walking into the new age of enlightenment. This is what we ask of you this day, and we see many who are willing. We commend you, dear ones. We offer you our light as you illuminate this world, and so it is. And so that is Essay 6 from the Council of Nine from this book. I hope it brings you something to think about in your day, and I thank you for listening.